Hey everyone, it's Dad Guru. I just got done playing I don't even know, 3 hours of Reach, and so I wanted to make this report for you guys and everything, and let you know what's going on. I changed up my gadget deck. As you saw from the previous video, Konami decided to anger me. We're gonna put it that way. I've gotten most of the anger out, so I'm not actually mad anymore. I'm pretty happy. I just got Lieutenant Colonel on Reach, so. Good days. So I wanted to go over and show you the new gadget deck I've been running. I'm gonna go and play it in a tournament today. Going out to the Cottonwood area of Arizona. Gonna be playing in a tournament. It's supposed to be 4 rounds and then cut to top 4. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go and show you the main deck and the side deck I'll be running. And this deck has been playtesting amazing. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First off, we have the monsters. I did bump up the monster count to 15. A lot of people said I needed more monsters, and I do agree. I agree full-heartedly. So I bumped up the monsters to 15. It might go to 18 once I buy Tengus. I just gotta buy the stupid things. Ugh. I've been buying packs to try and pull them, and it's just not working. So I'm just gonna buy the Tengus. If you have any Tengus you want to trade or sell, PM me, because I'm actually looking for Tengus right now. First of all, 3 Banisher of the Radiance. As I've already explained, in this meta this card's broken. It just says no graveyard, which most decks just go, what? They have no response for it. So Banisher is great. A new tech I added in my deck is DD Warrior Lady. I like her. She's another out and another answer to Synchros and Shien, which really helps my deck. I realized while playing I need a stronger matchup against Samurai. Samurai are the one deck that still pressure me. Even though I put in all these cards to tech against them, they still pressure me. So 1 DD Warrior Lady, she deals with Synchros like Stardust very effectively. She deals with Thought Ruler. She deals with Shien. She's my dealer. She just when I need drugs, I go to her. No, I'm just kidding. But no, she deals with all the synchros when they come after me. Now, I play 1 of her and I play 2 of this guy. Now you're probably going, why don't you play 3 DD Warrior Lady? Well, first of all, she's bottomlessable. I don't like that. I don't like bottomlessable cards. I've got the 3 Banisher, and those are pushing it as is because Banisher, he's bottomlessable. I don't, and let me explain this to you. The reason I don't like bottomlessable monsters is because if I can make all my monsters not bottomlessable, then I'm wasting their back rows and I'm wasting their cards. If their cards don't work on me, they're already at a disadvantage. They're sitting there going, dang it, I can't play this. And that means game 2, they'll side it out. So when I side in stuff like DD Warrior Ladies and whatnot, then they're like, oh crap, I wish I had that in here now. So, only 1 DD Warrior Lady, but 2 DD Warriors. I love this card. If I'm dealing with a Spirit Reaper or a monster in defense, summon the DD Warrior, push it out of the way, push with a gadget. It's real nice. I actually play tested this, and I like it more than Grand Mole. Now let me explain my reasoning. Grand Mole is awesome because he can return a card. That's fine. But this doesn't return a card. This says get out. That's all this says. It's really nice. And if I'm playing against Samurai and they're really pressuring me, the difference between top decking this and a Grand Mole is if I top deck the Grand Mole, I have to summon it, and it's just gonna get warninged. But if I get this, I set it and they run into it and then they're removed. It's so good. It's just good. I can't explain it. But yeah, I play 2 of him over 2 DD Warrior Lady, just for the fact that he's not bottomlessable and he's a good monster. I like him. 2 green, 2 red, and 2 yellow. Whee! Standard 6 gadget set for a 45 card deck. And then lastly, the most broken card in this deck, Fossil Dyna. Whee! Fossil Dyna says, I'm going to headbutt you out of my game, douchebag. Anyways, that's why actually it's kind of funny because that's what he does. When you summon him, he just says no. He just no. The answer is no. Your deck, I say no to your deck, and your opponent just goes what? So Fossil Dyna is just like the ultimate headbutt into like I don't know. He's the ultimate headbutt into butt rape. One Monster Reborn, because reborning their stuff after I kill it is funny. I did that to a Samurai player earlier today. Well, not today, yesterday, sorry. I did it to a Samurai player. I killed it with Fissure, and then Monster Reborned it. His Shien. He didn't like that very much. He didn't appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'd like a free Shien. 3 Shrinks, because Shrink is broken, and today, in this meta, when you go Shrink and damage step, they have no response. They just don't. What are they going to do? There's only one Solemn Judgment. They're not going to Solemn a Shrink. They can't Solemn Warning it. They can't 7 Tools it. They can't Book of Moon. They can't do anything. You go Shrink, they go, dang it! That's all that happens. Double Smashings. Monster Removal, obviously. Double Fissures. Now, I've gotten a lot of grief about this, and people ask me this constantly. Why do I play 2 and 2 instead of 3 and 1? Well, in certain situations, nubs, Fissure is better. Now, I'm so tired of everyone saying they're the same card, they do the same thing. No, they do not. Read the card. They do different things. Smashing Ground kills the highest defense on the field. Now, usually, the highest defense is also the lowest attack. But, in certain cases, that is not true. This can get over most monsters. But this can get over a select few that Smashing Gun cannot. Now let me explain that. There was a situation earlier when I was playing a Samurai yesterday. He had a Spear Reaper in defense and 2 Kagekis in defense mode. Smashing Ground didn't do him any good, because Smashing Ground would just kill the Kageki. And I didn't need to get rid of the Kageki. I needed to get rid of the Spirit Reaper. I had the Monster Reborn, and his Shien was in the graveyard, and I'm like, I can just run over the Kageki if I can get rid of the freaking Spirit Reaper. And that was all that was stopping me. And then I top decked this, and I'm like, ah ha ha ha, yes! So I activated Fissure, killed the Spirit Reaper, activated Monster Reborn, brought it back, ran over the Kageki, and all I had was 1 Kageki left, and then that died next turn. But the point is, if I had drawn Smashing Ground, I would have had to physically run over, then play it. In this case, I could get it off the field right away, because next turn he could drop a Kagamusha, Synchro, grab another Shien, run Shien to Shien, Spirit Reaper to directly into my life points, and make me discard a card. Like, I don't want to lose cards, so this is better in that situation than Smashing Ground. So that's why I run it. Book of Moon, because it's broken, for all you nubs who don't know. Triple Nobleman of Crossout, because it is broken as all get out, especially with Book of Moon. If you could still run 3 Book of Moon and 3 Noblemen, I would rape every deck I versed. Unfortunately, Book got limited. And 1 Dark Hole, just to even the odds. When they've got 4 creatures and they just sacked me, just Dark Hole. Let's get this over with. Nextly, Traps. 1 Mirror Wall, because it's funny and people hate this card because it's the same damn gay thing as Shrink. 3 Widespread Ruin. Yes, I'm using these again because I'm tired of people attacking me and I'm not having answers. So when you attack my Fossil Dyna, you're going to get Shrinked, Mirror Wall, Deep Prisoned, Mirror Force, or Widespread Ruin now. So I've got a 15 card pool to choose from. Double Bottomless, because Bottomless is broken. Triple Compulsory, because Compulsory is broken. Like, I don't have to explain any of these. I've explained them way too much. Solemn Judgment, because, you know, David says no. I don't know. Solemn, it just says no. Royal Oppression. Those little people in the background are you. I'm oppressing you, because I'm an anti-meta player, and you're a crappy meta player. Torrential Tribute. Mirror Force, and Triple D Prison, and then a new card I'm running that I got a lot of grief for, but it saved my rear end so many times I can't imagine it. Starlight Road. Now you're going, wait, what? Is that a road? Is that a Starlight Road? What the? Nobody's used that in a while since Heavy got banned. You're right, nobody has. And it's their fault for not seeing how good it is. I have played this so many times. I have a gadget, I summon another gadget, or I had, like, I'll give you a perfect example. I was playing Samurais the other day. I had Banisher in play. I went normal summon a gadget. They went Starlight Road, or they went Torrential Tribute, I went Starlight Road. They looked at me and went, "Are you kidding me?" Because not only did I negate their Torrential Tribute, but when I attacked, if they activated their face-down Mirror Force because they drew both of them, Stardust would just say no. Which they had to activate because they didn't want to take a Stardust to the face. So they activated... So from this, I negated 2 of their biggest destruction cards in the deck. That is a super slap in the face. I did the same thing against a Junk and Debris Synchro deck. He went into Black Rose. I went Starlight Road. He went, "Are you kidding me?" Because he had Dark Hole in hand. This card can save you and win games. Believe it. There's not that much destruction anymore, but there's plenty going around. You've got the Hyunlei from X-Sabers. You've got the Mirror Force and Dark Hole and Torrential Tribute, and every deck ran in the meta. You've got Black Rose, which is ran by most decks in the meta. You had a lot of destruction going on, so Starlight Road can come in handy. You also have some players who are playing Chain Whirlwind right now, so it can also save you against that. Now, for the side deck, I'll show you that real quick. 2 Barrier Statue of the Inferno, because Imitation Fossil Dynas are funny. 3 Penguin Soldier, because he just says no. 1 Kinetic Soldier, yes, I actually dropped one of these. 2 MST, Anti-Decree. 2 Shield Crush, stop those face-down monsters. 2 Intercepts. And 2 Soul Release. Now this is really good against Junk and Debris and stuff like that. Like, for decks that need their grave, this card's amazing. Now that's only 14 cards. I'm aware of that. Don't be like, "Well, you have an illegal side deck." I haven't decided on the 15th yet. I'm mulling over a bunch of different options. Like, I'm going, well, I could play this. Well, I could play this. Oh, I could play this. I could play this. You know, I'm mulling over a bunch of different options on what I could play. But then I gotta decide what I want to play. So the 15th one is an open slot. I might just go with the 2nd Kinetic again, just because it's so good against Samurai. But I want to try and include enough variety in my side deck to offer up a result for any deck I verse in the meta. So we'll have to see on that. As of right now, the deck is amazing. It's running beautifully, so I love it. So this is the Gadget Guru, and it's been fun talking to you all, but I'm going to go to sleep now, because I am damn well tired. So have a good night, or morning, because it's technically 4:45 a.m. in the morning. Someone shoot me. So have a good morning, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.